Last week was New York Pro. Spent the week out in New York. First couple days we were at Long Island, Bev Francis. And then out to White Plains where the show is. Looking at the list. Going into the show, when it was released, I said, I'll be happy with top 12, given the names that were on there. I got 12th. Not disappointed by any means. More disappointed in how I looked in the hotel room. I thought I looked great, but everybody's stage photos kind of suck unless they were taken by like other photographers outside of the NPC News or RX Muscle Photography. The lights were just super fucking bright and just kind of washed you out. So I don't know, my legs were downsized a little bit, which between dealing with my lower back and tearing my quad and tearing my hamstring and everything else, I guess it was kind of expected, but that was a little frustrating. There's still a dominant point for me, but for me, I want them to be freaky and pop out, and they didn't really have that crazy fullness how my legs usually have. My arms made improvements, which I wanted. My chest, I feel like, has come up a little bit, but I feel like my back, I lost a little thickness there. So those are all things that I, just kind of picked myself apart on. Conditioning-wise, I wasn't my best ever, but I was pretty good. I'm supposed to do Kansas City in 2 weeks after the cow, but I tweaked my hamstring again on Monday. My body's just run down. I'm just beat. Been going 100 miles an hour for months now. So I'm going to skip that, and I think I'm going to do Vancouver. So that gives me 6 weeks in between shows. Kind of let my body recover a little bit. Let me get caught up with finances and working and everything like that. And then you make a big push for Vancouver, and then 3 weeks after that is Tampa. It was great to see my family, my mom, my stepdad, my grandmother, my cousin, his fiance came. I had like 6 friends in New Hampshire that came to the pre-judging and watched. We all went out and got lunch after. And then my 2 best friends from college and my best friend growing up, Josh, came up from Maryland. So they all watched the night show. We went out to eat after with everybody, and the guys dragged me out, and I went out and partied with them in White Plains. Steph let me have a guys' night, which I'm old. I had like 4 drinks, and just felt like I was around a bunch of teeny boppers. And 4 a.m. came quick. Then I had to go to breakfast with my mom and grandmother in the morning. So I've just been on perpetual, no more than 4 hours of sleep a night for like 2 months straight, it feels like. Cancel all my clients. I was going to work all the way up until tomorrow morning while I was out here. That's one thing that sucks about having a show that's at home is I can't slow down, and I would just think of money. But on Tuesday afternoon, I got on my workout, and I was just like, fuck everybody. So I canceled my Wednesday, Thursday, Friday clients, and just trying to focus on relaxing a little bit. So I got everything done. It's 11:30, just past almost 12 right now. Once I finish this workout, it's just chill the rest of the day. Tomorrow, got meetings, and then I got my tan tomorrow night. And so hopefully the next day or two, I'll get some recovery and feel a little fresher for Saturday. Thought I had to score. The tanning lady was gonna have to come to my house because all she has is a bunch of bikini girls, so I couldn't go to the hotel. And she's like, "Oh, when I finish, I'll just come to your house. It's okay if it's late, like around 9 o'clock." I'm like, "That's even better for me." She's like, "I'll come first thing in the morning." I'm like, "Even better for me." And she just texts me, "Oh, you're gonna have to come to the hotel now. My schedule got jammed." I'm like, "Fuck. I'd rather pay fucking $500 and have someone come to my house and just spray me rather than have to run around, even if it is only a couple miles from my house." I was torn whether I wanted to try to just come in fuller for this show, because I know I'm one of the smaller guys regardless. So coming a little fuller will give everything a little more pop, and hopefully muscular wise I'll be able to hang. But then again, when I come in dry and tight and a little less full, I get more stomach control, and that helps take away some of my blockiness and my shape. So I don't know, we're trying a little different approach this show. I feel like my driest looks have always just been just using carbs and proteins. Matt's always been a proponent of using fats and carbs and proteins. So far today, we're just gonna, I don't see any fats on the menu so far. I'm only 2 meals in. I'm gonna take pictures after this, but just alternating chicken and rice and beef and rice. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. The whole idea of kind of going out to New York for the whole week was just to like get out there and relax and go to Bev's, train there. Just mostly to try to shut down for a week before the show. And it was just nothing but running around every day. I didn't get any of the relaxation I was hoping for, but I surprisingly had okay energy. But back-to-back shows, like I said, you're so run down on show day, being dehydrated. And then I ended up going out that night. Got 4 hours of sleep. All day Sunday was packing, getting a workout in, rushing to the airport. By the time we landed, it was 11 p.m. By the time I unpacked everything, got in bed, it was 1 a.m. And I was up at 3:30 because I had a client Monday morning. And then it was just the same cycle as you guys followed. Only getting 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep a night. Finally, I canceled the clients. Last 2 nights I've gotten 6.5 or so. Yeah, I'm just run down. I was gonna do another show in 2 weeks, as I said, but I have to cancel too many clients, just not make any money for a month straight, or limited money. It's just too much of my body. I'm not fucking 25 anymore, so I should be 35 in a month and a half. So yeah, I'm gonna take 6 weeks and go on. I actually train a hell of a lot harder than most people do. Last week, most people get in and just get a pump. I still like to push it, but my volume significantly reduced, and I'm not going to exact failure, just kind of going a couple reps short. And just in terms of just trying to keep time in the gym down, I'm hitting arms and shoulders, so I'm just kind of doing a big giant set here. So yeah, I mean, I trained chest and back and legs this week, and I still pushed heavy weight, but I just stopped kind of just short of my normal all-out failure, balls to the wall, and kind of reduced volume by maybe like 20% as well. So that's my approach. I still try to train hard going into peak week. So you keep it how you built it. So I'll do some rear delts, some laterals. I might do something for chest. That's it for final depletion workout. I take pictures right now, send them to my coach, go home, start eating, relax the rest of the day. Dogs are at daycare. They were home all day yesterday, driving me nuts. So the only one that's home with Bruce. He's low key. Steph, again, so as we do another video, my wife and a dog situation. She didn't find a stray dog this time, but this woman who lives kind of near us posted on this app called Nextdoor, saying she needed to find a home for her dog. She's 7 months pregnant, works 2 jobs, had to move in with her mom, and where they live, they don't allow dogs, and they've already got 2 warnings, and they're about to be evicted. So my wife, being the awesome person she is, contacted her, went and met the dog. He's a sweetheart. I think he's like a big, like, some type of bull terrier, like gigantic pit bull slash mastiff type thing. He's a big sweetheart, I guess. So anyway, she today is driving down to San Diego with him to drop him off at a friend of ours who has a rescue down there, and he's gonna train him for 3 weeks and then try to find him a home. So, but yet again, another video and another situation with a dog with my wife. But this time, whatever. I would like her to be home with me to help me, but I'm gonna fucking go old and bald and gray and broke if I keep trying to fight her with this dog thing. So it is what it is. She's a good person. So if anybody's looking for a beautiful, spotted-eyed, big mastiff bully, reach out to my wife, and he'll be fully trained and looking for a good home. So that's a wrap, folks. 2 days Cal Pro. See what happens. Again, same thing with New York. I looked at this list, and honestly, there's about 10 guys on that list that can consistently beat me. So, see what happens. If I make top 10, I guess I'm happy. You know, just try to keep improving. That's all we're doing. So let's get after it.